Hello, big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. So, in today's vlog, we're going to talk about all of the college football bowl games that are still left to be played this year, and even into a little bit of next year. I'm not going to say which teams I picked because I don't want to, but I will say that all these teams, all these games are going to be interesting to watch from now until till hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this. Um, until January 4th is when the last game, according to this, is. Now there are rounds 2 and 3 of the college football playoff, um, and then the final. Those are not on this list, but they're still important. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy journey for any of these teams, but let's go through all of the games that are being played today and up until the 4th of January. So we've got the Boca Raton Bowl between Western Kentucky and James Madison. We have the Art of Sport LA Bowl hosted by Gronk, California versus UNLV. We have on the 19th, we have the R&L Carriers New Orleans Bowl between Georgia Southern and Sam Houston. On the 20th, we have the Staff DNA Cure Bowl between Ohio and Jacksonville State. We have a bunch of games on the 20th. The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl between Tulane and Florida. We have the CFP first round. There's 4 of them in a row between Indiana and Notre Dame, SMU and Penn State, Clemson and Texas, and Tennessee and Ohio State. Then we have the Myrtle Beach Bowl between Coastal Carolina and UTSA, which is University of Texas San Antonio. We have the famous Idaho Potato Bowl between Northern Illinois and Fresno State. We have the Hawaii Bowl between South Florida and San Jose State. We have the Game Above Sports Bowl between Pittsburgh and Toledo. We have the Rate Bowl between Rutgers and Kansas State. We have the 68 Ventures Bowl between Arkansas State and Bowling Green. We have the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl between Oklahoma and Navy. We have the Birmingham Bowl between Georgia Tech and Vanderbilt. We have the AutoZone Liberty Bowl between Texas Tech and Arkansas. We have the DirecTV Holiday Bowl, which is between Syracuse and Washington State. We have the SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl between Texas A&M and USC. The Wasabi Fenway Bowl between UConn and North Carolina. The Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl between Boston College and Nebraska. The Isleta New Mexico Bowl between Louisiana and TCU. The Pop-Tarts Bowl between Iowa State and Miami. The Snoop Dogg Arizona Bowl presented by Gin and Juice, Miami, Ohio versus Colorado State. The Go Bowling Military Bowl between East Carolina and North Carolina State. The Valero Alma Bowl between BYU and Colorado. The Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl between Marshall and Army. Marshall dropped out, so it's I can't remember who's taking their place. The Trans-Perfect Music City Bowl between Iowa and Missouri. The Relia Quest Bowl between Alabama and Michigan. Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl between Louisville and Washington. The Cheez-It Citrus Bowl between South Carolina and Illinois. The Kinder's Texas Bowl between Baylor and LSU. The TaxSlayer Gator Bowl between Duke and Ole Miss. The ServPro First Responder Bowl between North Texas and Texas State. The Duke's Mayo Bowl between Minnesota and Virginia Tech. And the Bahamas Bowl between Buffalo and Liberty. Now, those games are going to be very interesting to watch, and I'm going to pay attention to all of them as they come and go. Now, I don't know who's going to win each game, but I'm hoping that some of the teams that I selected win some of those games. And then, like I said, the second round, the semifinals, the finals of the college football playoff is not going to be counted towards the bowl games. But I will see you all tomorrow with the brand new vlog, and bye-bye.